today on November 14th. It's a B day. Really, we had our quiz over 17.2 today. If you were absent for the quiz, I'll have you take that quiz when you get back. It is something we can use our notes for and things like that from 17.2. So be prepared for that when you come back. Other than that, then there is an assignment for today on Schoology in the Middle Ages folder. There is a video link titled Dark Ages. The worksheet, we actually have it in the classroom. It's an orange worksheet that you complete and things like that. But I did attach it to Schoology also, so you could do that on GoodNotes if you were absent and want to bring it back in time for when you come back. And then that was pretty much it for the lesson and things like that in class. I gave 10 minutes for the quiz and then let the students work on the video for a little while. And most of the people got it done in class and things like that. And make sure while you're watching the video, be looking at the words, the captions, and things like that. And the questions should be in order, the answers and things like that. But with a little bit of time left, maybe 15 minutes in class, we actually did go back to the textbook. We're at a point where we're around, the mid 800s, things like that. The last thing that had happened in our other section was Charlemagne, was crowned the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. He's going to be that till the year 814, and then he dies. And after his death, his kingdom's going to be split amongst his three sons, and so it'll be divided into threes. And what these three sons end up doing is fighting each other because they each want to have control of the entire kingdom. And it really, what it does is it spells doom for the Holy Roman Empire at that time, or Charlemagne's empire, to where it gets weakened, it gets smaller and things like that. But more importantly, for everybody else that's living inside the kingdom, is now outsiders are going to start attacking them again. You have a lot of outsiders. So at the end of section 2, it was talking about these groups, you've got them right here, the Vikings, you have the Magyars, and you also have the Muslims who are coming in and attacking. Even while Charlemagne was there were some attacks, but very few, especially by the Vikings, because they feared Charlemagne and his military power and his leadership and stuff like that. But once he's gone, they don't fear him anymore, and the Vikings are going to start raiding Britain, Ireland, and other parts that used to be a part of Charlemagne's empire. And so now, with our next section, we have to kind of set up a system for, okay, how do we protect ourselves and things like that? And it's going to end up being feudalism. And that's where we just kind of talked real briefly about what feudalism is and things like that. We're not going to go on to the entire section 3. I just wanted to introduce feudalism to put it in the students' minds and things like that, because what we're going to do when we come back on Monday and most of next week is we're going to be introducing Islam. We're going to set up the Islamic world probably over next week and stuff like that, and just start learning about the beginnings of Islam and kind of some of the basic beliefs within the Islamic world, and maybe some other side notes on maybe some of their achievements and things like that. But the reason why we're going to set up Islam here is that we have the Muslim empire that's trying to take over parts of Europe here where Christianity is. And another reason is that during the Middle Ages here in about the 1000s, closer to the 1100s, the Christian world and the Islamic world are going to go to war with each other. It's known as the Crusades. So I want to get the Islamic world set up too. Okay, so really, you'll take the quiz when you get back. You can get the assignment done watching the video about the Dark Ages, filling out that document, and then just be ready to go for next week, and we'll set up the Islamic world. Okay, hope to see you soon.